So maybe that means only the 4 dates that actually occurred on Friday the 13th actually mean something. Let's see. Let's continue, though. Okay, so we did Friday the 13th Part 2. This is Friday the 13th. Sorry, that was Friday the 13th Part 3. I already did Part 1. So this is now the final chapter. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely skipped the original film. 1980. Nope. Okay, so now this is the final chapter. Okay, nothing. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now this is Jason Lives, Part 6. Nope. Alright. I wonder if May 8th, 1981 has anything to do with it. That is the release of The Burning, which was the movie Tom Savini decided to work on instead of Friday the 13th Part 2, I believe. That was released. Not on Friday the 13th, but Tom Savini was very, much involved in the making of Jason, so... Nope. May 22nd, 1985. Let's see. 22nd. Nope. Okay, that was part 5. Alright, April 13th, 1993. April... That was Jason Goes to Hell. Nope. Alright, how about, okay, by the way, this only goes up to 1999, so you cannot put in the remake or Freddy vs. Jason, I found out. I'm just going to grab the other dates to the movies. Let's see. Okay. When was part 7 released? May 13th, 1988. Nope. Alright. I think I only have one more left. That I can do, which is Jason Takes Manhattan. And that was released on May 28th, 1989. Sorry, July 28th. $1989. Okay, so that does absolutely nothing. Now, these are the counselors that you can go through, and they each have a possible password that you can enter and get a clue. It might unlock something. I don't know if it does anything in the game itself. That right there is a good friend of mine, Diana Prince. She has an interview here on my channel. Former adult film star, current B-movie Scream actress. You can look her up on Twitter, give her a follow. She covers a lot of great horror and geek-tastic stuff. I wonder if... Let's see... Porn... Nope. Alright. Let's see if I enter... Nope. Alright. So a lot of these counselors are going to have some interesting little things. They're going to have interesting little tidbits. Alright. These are the little figurines that if you place in this specific order from Jason Goes to Hell, they unlock something. By the way, there is a Jason Goes to Hell documentary coming out. Fireplace is where you find the mask for Jason, by the way. I'm not going to reveal all of the tidbits for this. I mean, it's kind of better if you can maybe find all the information yourself. Yeah, you're also going to find the counselors killed throughout the game, and I'll show you why soon. By the way, if you're wondering why it's so dark, I'm going to get to that in just a quick click. Okay, so you also have right here the telephone. Now, there are going to be some phone numbers that I will post in the comments section, or I will post them in the video that you can look up the phone numbers that you can dial. For instance, if you dial, alright. If you dial 911.
Everyone's dead! Call 911!
Okay, there's a mental hospital you can call, the police department, which is right there, the diner where you can buy the Jason burgers, a sweepstakes, a 911 operator, and you can call Pamela as well. Alright, we're gonna call the diner. Okay, so by the way, you have to dial 1 before every single number.
Hello? Oh, hold on one sec. Oh, bad kitty. Oh, bad kitty, I don't like you anymore. Kitty, I feed you, I love you. It scare me like that. Go on, kitty. Sorry. Billy? Billy, what are you doing? It's cold. This is cute. Oh, I like this a whole lot. Oh, you're gonna waste a lot of money this way, smarty. Oh well, that just means more for me. Oh. Yummy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Billy? Billy! No. Hello?
So every person you call, they're gonna die. Before they would just answer the phone, but now Jason kills them. Be interesting to see.
Hello? Look, I run a legitimate business here. If you don't want the free trip, fine. But please stop harassing me. I'm trying to get work done, and you keep interrupting.
Alright, the last one I'm gonna call is the police station. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Crystal Lake Police Department. Hello? Hey, how'd you get in here? Hey, stop right there! Don't move.
Yeah, so everyone you call, they die. And then Jason hangs up the phone, which is kind of strange. But let's see what happens when you dial one of these numbers after they've been killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably misdialed the number, but you get the point of what happens. You call the number, they die. This is a lovely couple having sex. She was having sex with this boy. And you get all the different props that you can use in the game. The wheelchair. So supposedly there might be a wheelchair character coming, I've heard. Different scripts for the game. You can't, by the way, read them. Even if without the flashlight, you wouldn't be able to read them. Another diorama for the Friday the 13th. This is from Friday the 13th Part 3. Oh, dead Deborah. Alright, so there's stuff sometimes in these cabins, and you can also pick up items off. Okay, you can grab items too, which you know. I can grab the hooch, apparently. Those are the badges that I've uncovered.
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry, that was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first, I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh at
all the different Jasons. The Tom Savini Jason. And that's the Jason that escaped and is running around right now outside.
Congratulations on completing the virtual cabin. In the future, we might update this space to reveal what's behind those two curtains. But for now, we just want to say thank you for playing and invite you to stay as long as you would like.
Alright, now we're gonna go upstairs. Oh, we didn't, because it was in here. Oh! I think that was Jenny Myers, actually, played by Kristen Klebe, the beautiful Kristen Klebe. If you ever have a chance to meet her at a horror convention, you know, say hello, grab something from her. She is fantastic. She's a lot of fun to talk to, and she was also in Rob Zombie's Halloween. She was one of the girls. She was one of Laurie Strode's friends. Good old Chad, of course, is dead. So you can pick up the VHS tapes. I have not figured out what the VHS tapes do, per se, but you can put them in... Well, okay, so you can put them in the VCR, but other than that, I haven't quite seen what they do. You get this. That's what you get. The different masks. The one mask that is missing is the Part 5 mask, which once you put all the masks in, it does unlock something. That's Tommy Jarvis's Institute. That is one of the phone numbers, by the way, that you can call on the phone. Now, I thought that right there was an allusion to New York, because Jason does go to New York. He takes Manhattan, but nothing happens. Now, okay, so the coming soon door. Spoiler alert right now, you can't open it up. But after you have set all of the everything in place, you can come back here and do something. I'm going to let you know right now what it is. It is the Jason X unveiling. This is Tommy's little desk. You can't pick anything up, which is too bad. That's of course the... You know, the what you use to call Tommy in the game, the various weapons. These cabinets don't open up. You could, by the way, take the tapes out. You can take the tapes out and put a new one in. But that's all I get. Must be something I'm missing. Alright, so we're gonna go outside real quick. There's nothing in here. There's the shovel that's in here that you use to, that you'll use in another part of the game. The yellow car, the refrigerator from Alice's apartment that holds Pamela's head. Can adjust the radio. You can leave the music playing. More dead campers. Counselors. Glory. I don't know if you can wear the 3D glasses or not. Yep, that happens if you go in the woods. Yeah. Oh. Which is kind of funny considering that I thought after you've gone through the woods level that wouldn't happen, but it still does. Over here you have the cemetery from part 6 that Jason is buried in. Use the shovel to dig up his body and get one of the patches that you need. There's another trick to it, but I'm not going to reveal it right here. If you've not played the Virtual Cabin little minigame, then I won't spoil it for you. Again, this is just to show you everything that's in it, and then let you kind of piece it together yourself. This, of course, is Jason's cabin. Go inside, and there's Pamela's head. Can't do anything with it. Also, the body on the ground you can't interact with either, which again, a lot of people assume is Alice. I don't remember if that was revealed online or not. Okay, you can't go any further that way. So there's some invisible walls that prevent you from exploring anywhere else. By the way, you can't run either. This is about as fast as you can really go. So you put all the patches right there.
So tell me about when you were making the game. Did you have any like weird glitches or strange bugs that you found?
Late in development, we had this bug. We swore it was like the spirit of Jason coming into the game or something. But sometimes during a match, these invisible holes would generate. And if you manage to fall through one, you'd end up in this weird, untextured area of the map. It was not like an area we physically
You can't go in the
created,
water either, by the way.
made of bits of our assets. Eventually you'd be shot up high into the air and killed by Jason in the sky. Luckily we were able to get it out before CERT, but it was a tough one.
How were you able to find it?
We had this debug code that would show us the holes in the map. That helped us hunt them down.
What was the debug code?
You know, it's the same code everyone uses when they need to input a secret code in a video game. I mean, just remember back when we were kids.
It's probably better for legal that way.
That, by the way, unlocks the Jason X. So, it's the Konami code. If you're not familiar with the Konami code, I don't know it by heart. I gotta look it up myself, but that is basically what you do with the Konami code. It unlocks the Uber Jason. Alright, so we're gonna put the gas in. Gotta get in the boat. We're gonna try and get away from this horrible, horrible place. But look up ahead! It's the police! It's safe, right? The police are here. Because the police are so effing useful in these goddamn movies. Everything's happy. The police are finally here. Yay! Holy Jesus, good God! Alright, so that unlocked the virtual cabin. The Jason from part 1 popped up out of the water. And there you have it. In order to go back to the game, offline bots, yeah, virtual cabin, and to unlock the Uber Jason, you have to go back into the game, and you got to go back downstairs too, by the way. Alright, so now the cabin is fully lit. It's not as dark as it was before. Everyone's still dead. Alright, there's literally one other thing to do in order to unlock the Uber Jason, but I don't have it quite. I don't think I have it unlocked yet.
Sweet, well, now you know the virtual cabin goes a little deeper than we let on. There are quite a few well, more like secrets left to discover. We hid some content in this cabin that will not be easy to unlock. You'll really have to think outside the box.
So like a puzzle game.
Think of this less like a puzzle game designed to get through in like an
So there you have it. That is the entire virtual cabin. You can try and find some of the counselors' passwords in order to get further in the game. I know they probably all unlock something, but I haven't seen them all discovered quite yet. Check out the rest of the videos here on the Radio Horror YouTube channel, and check out some of the interviews I've done. I did an interview with Randy, one of the creators behind the game, and it's right here on my channel as well as Diana Prince, who you saw right here on the wall. She has an interview with her on my channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. Thanks, guys.